What is up, guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. Today, as you can see by the title, we're going to be talking about the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. First of all, just to avoid any spoilers, if you don't want to know what happens, then click off the video like right now. Maddest race of the season. Probably one of the maddest race I have ever seen in Formula 1. I didn't see Canada 2011 live in the flesh, so this, for me, is why this race is the maddest one I've ever seen. Red flags, safety cars, crashes, controversy, so much. And Ricciardo on top, coming away with a victory, like, from 10th place. Who would have saw that? That's absolutely mental. Yeah, let's talk about the talking point so far with Hamilton and Vettel. There's going to be mixed opinion on this, and just take this from my perspective. I'm like a neutral, so I don't either support Hamilton or Vettel. I'm a Ricciardo fan. So, the way I saw it was Hamilton coming out of the very slow left-hander in the middle sector, brakes. Ever so slightly, wasn't intentional, but he braked on the exit of the corner, and that caught Vettel out. He was a little bit too close, and he just didn't anticipate Hamilton doing it at that point. The reason why Hamilton was doing that was to generate temperature in the tyres, which everyone was struggling with because the safety car was going too slow. So, Vettel gets a little too close, runs into the back of Hamilton, and Vettel obviously feels like that Hamilton did that on purpose and brake checked him, and he wasn't happy about that. So he just gets engulfed in rage, like road rage, shall we say, and he just like zips out from behind him and then throws the hand up and steers into the side of Lewis. Could not believe what I saw, like intentionally driving into someone. Like, I haven't seen that in F1 since like Maldonado did it to one driver in Monaco a few years ago. It's just absolutely mental. Like, I'm so surprised that Vettel didn't get a harsher penalty than what he got. Normally when you drive at someone with intent or try to take them out, it's normally a race ban. That's what I was thinking, or maybe he was going to get disqualified. So, you know, Vettel was very lucky to get away with just 10 seconds stop-go and to rejoin in front of Hamilton and gain 2 points on him in the championship. So lucky. And on the contrast of that, Hamilton was so unlucky with the headrest just like not being sealed down securely after the red flag. Gutted for Lewis. Just as a neutral, like, that race was his. He was the fastest driver over the course of the weekend, and yeah, something as trivial as a headrest mount not secured down properly cost you the race win. Absolutely, you'd be shattered. But on the contrast to that, again, like Ricciardo coming out on top, his move on the safety car restart, I think it was, he overtook 3 cars. It was both a Williams and a Renault of Nico Hülkenberg, I believe, who drew alongside him because he had better slipstream. He overtook 3 cars on the inside and was the last of the late breakers. Ricciardo is an absolute madman when it comes to overtakes and just lunging people. It was perfect. I was so happy. It was unbelievable. That won in the race. It honestly did. And Stroll to come away with, it was going to be second, and then Valtteri Bottas pipped him at the line. Last lap. I don't know if Stroll lifted off maybe to celebrate or whatever, but Valtteri got him right at the end. Such a close finish. That Lucy said it herself, like before, that's like an F1 game finish like at Baku, because the slipstream is so powerful. I had a career mode race, so I just overtook like a shitload of cars. And yeah, overtook people at the line. It's mental. What a mad race. Last year, I remember, it was so crap. Like, it was so boring, and this year is just mental. It was just off the scale. I don't know if you've ever watched it, but the Bathurst 1000 in Australia, Baku 2017 was just like that. Just unpredictable, things happening that you could never foresee happening, safety cars, the lot, and yeah, what a race. Let me know what you guys thought of it. With the Hamilton and Vettel incident. After the race, I was a bit shocked at Vettel, who was bemused as to how he got a penalty for dangerous driving. It's like he repressed it from his memory. He has no idea what happened. Like, he was straight up denying, or like not remembering that he like steered into Hamilton. I don't know, I can't believe that. I'm a pretty neutral guy between the two of them. And yeah, I just couldn't believe Vettel's, like, I don't know, actions towards that. Maybe, like, obviously knows he like steered into Hamilton. He's probably just trying to downplay it and make sure that he doesn't get any further action from the stewards. But yeah, I did not expect that from Sebastian, a 4-time world champion, a veteran, and quite, you know, a legend of the sport. He's going to be as soon as he retires. To then do that, that's mental. But yeah, what a race. We saw so much overtaking. Felipe Massa was on the podium, then fell off it. So many stories. Wehrlein, 10th place, getting a point, and Fernando Alonso getting points as well. So, so many different stories up and down the field. Yeah, there's going to be so much, you know, consequences of what happened today, and how this affects the championship going forward from here. I'm losing. I can't even talk. It's just been that mad of a race. And if I look at my phone, it's almost 2 a.m. So, yeah. What is this going to do for the championship now? I don't think Hamilton and Vettel are going to be all rosy now. It's probably going to be a bit toxic now, like Lewis versus Nico, a little bit. But hopefully their respect still stays, and they can continue to, you know, have a highly competitive but friendly relationship between the two. Because I really did like the almost bromance that they had at the start of the season, but that's clearly gone now. But we'll have to wait and see. I don't even know what track is up next. It might be Austria, so we'll see what happens there. Vettel extending his lead. The Ferraris, in terms of pace, like, were holding station quite well with Mercedes. Lewis wasn't actually able to, like, get near or overtake Sebastian Vettel, and Vettel was actually catching Bottas as well. So even though Ferrari, it looked like they were a bit slow this weekend, they were still able to match it with Mercedes. So in terms of the championship, it's good to see that they are still close. But I'm going to leave this video here, guys. So many talking points in this race. I've probably missed like half of them. I literally probably have. There's just so much to think about. But if there's anything that I want to talk about that I've missed, I'll leave it in the description, or I'll probably put it in the comments. Let me know what you thought of this race. Absolutely mad race, and there's absolutely no way that I wouldn't have made a video on this, because it was so mad. And on top of that, Daniel Ricciardo gets the win. So happy, so incredibly lucky. Daniel Ricciardo has been so lucky lately, but oh man, I'll take that. Maybe that's some payback for Monaco. And Verstappen. I'm sorry I keep rambling, but Verstappen is having the Mark Webber luck at this stage. So I feel for you Dutch fans out there. His luck surely will turn around soon. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel if you're new to see plenty more F1 gaming content. And until the next video, guys, I'll see you next time.